Here are my top 5 natural disaster movies as a geologist. Naturally, as a geologist, I love planet Earth, and there's nothing more satisfying than a good movie that portrays what actually happens. These blockbusters are true blockbusters, making billions of dollars in the process. Do you think you can guess number 1? In 5th place is 2012. Now this movie was huge when it came out, especially with the whole Mayan prophecy stuff going on. They really played on that, didn't they? This movie is unhinged. It doesn't stop at anything. Not only do the entire plates of Earth rotate and entire continents move, but entire cities drown and tsunamis chase after people down roads. So yeah, this gets a 2 out of 10 for me. Next is The Day After Tomorrow. Now this is one of my favourite movies. I can rewatch this 5 times a year or even more. It's not the most realistic movie, but it is sure fun. The film goes wild with rapid climate change with a breakdown in the North Atlantic circulation currents. Now, there is some science behind this movie because we do expect large changes if that current did stop, but just not as dramatized as The Day After Tomorrow. This version of extreme climate change in the space of a week is just not possible. But what they did get right are the real-world consequences of climate change, which do include sea level change and extreme weather events. This gets a 5 out of 10. Next is Dante's Peak. If you guys like volcanoes, you will enjoy this movie. From its earthquakes to its pyroclastic flows, it does a lot of it right. The film does capture what scientists do see when volcanoes explode. They even showed how ash clouds can disrupt travel, such as grounding planes, and disrupting entire regions. They even showed lakes acidifying, killing off the fish, which is something we do see near active volcanoes. Now, it's not perfect, but it's much better than most other volcanoes, especially the ones in 2012. I give this movie a 6 out of 10. Next is Contagion. This film got so many things right about a pandemic, and we all know about it because we lived through one. The movie nails how the virus spread like wildfire, from patient zero to global infection in a matter of days. Now sure, this is dramatized and was a lot more contagious than COVID, but it did a great job at showing how real it could have been. The film also nicely portrays the struggle in creating a vaccine in the short amount of time that they have. And even more, the very slow processing rolling them out. I mean, we all felt it during COVID. Some countries bought up supplies and other countries were left with none. What's even more shocking is the amount of misinformation that was spread throughout the film about the virus. This couldn't be more true about COVID, where people believed that 5G towers were the culprits. I give this movie an 8 out of 10. And finally, we have The Impossible. This is my favourite natural disaster movie of all time. It accurately portrays the 2004 Indonesian tsunami, where over 240,000 people died across 14 countries. The realism of the tsunami at the start is unprecedented. Sheer force, the terror, the wall of water approaching the hotel and bulldozing its way through, taking everybody and everything with it. It was a difficult watch, especially with the debris that was floating around in the waters, hitting people and killing some. The film perfectly captures the raw power of tsunamis, and how survival in those situations is just pure luck. It was also great at showing the medical challenges that existed, people getting lost, unable to find their families and friends, all of the detail around the wounds and the infection